Hey, it's Mazzy again with a new release preview. I promised I was going to start this series in September after I got back from London, but another record that I am so excited. A record's been out, a 20th anniversary of this album that was just announced on vinyl for the very first time, and that's the 20th anniversary of this. And most of you probably don't know what this is unless I tell you. It was only on CD 20 years ago from Leslie Phillips. You don't know her as Leslie Phillips. You know her as Sam Phillips, if you know her at all. She did a great series of records on Virgin Records, including Martinis and Bikinis, and the incredible Wow, produced by T-Bone Burnett, who she would end up marrying. They were married for a number of many years. They're not together anymore, but he continued to produce a series of wonderful albums. She did 3 albums for Nonesuch Records. But she started her career, did 4 albums, Christian pop rock records under Leslie Phillips. But she wanted to change. But her records are this beautiful blend of pop and psychedelic Baroque music, Beatlesque, with a wonderful kind of organic production, also with some great orchestration. I think, especially on Incredible Wow. But I love those Virgin records. But this record is called A Boot and a Shoe. Only came out on CD on Nonesuch Records 20 years ago in 2004. She also would write for television for the Gilmore Girls and Mrs. Maisel, same creator. LA, she plays live occasionally at Largo in Los Angeles. But what a great record. I'm so excited about this. Now, it was just announced. There's various configurations, as there seemed always to be, options. This is what the vinyl is going to look like, right? Look at that. They're using the insert of the CD jewel case for the cover art, it seems, on vinyl for the first time. New liner notes from Sam Phillips. I just love her, of course. Don't get her confused with the recording producer, studio owner, Sam Phillips of Elvis Presley fame. Now, this is being put out, it's coming out September 20th, I believe, on Omnivore Records. So it's not coming out on Nonesuch. I always get that wrong. This time, which surprisingly is surprising to me because they've been putting out, they did Fan Dance, the album prior to this, which is an amazing record. It's got this sort of folksy thing, this modern folksy sound to her records too. But you can go to the website. Again, on this series, I don't give you links. So you got to learn how to use the Google. You can go to the Omnivore site and pre-order it for about 25 bucks. Extremely reasonable for a vinyl record. Or you can up the ante and go to her site directly for $69, get an autographed copy. Is that excessive? That's up to you if you're a big fan. There's also an option. So there is the autographed copy. It's basically the copy autographed. How interesting is that? There's also a couple other options. There is an option for $200, $200+ where you have a boot and shoe vinyl handwritten lyric bundle. So these are expensive propositions when you go for this, but if you're a fan, having it go directly to the artist is a direct thing. I think it's fine. But again, you can buy the album alone on vinyl for $25. I assume it'll be available at all the other sources too. But I did pre-order the autographed copy. I have 3 of her albums signed. I'm a big fan of Sam Phillips. I saw her at a Virgin debut at a club called Slim's, Old Boss Gags Club in San Francisco, when that first Incredible Wow came out. But I'm excited about this album. Sam Phillips, A Boot and a Shoe. Mark Ribot's on it. Again, Jim Keltner is on it. Kind of poppy, folky. Also, another little bit of trivia. If you ever saw Die Hard, was it 2 with Jeremy Irons? The secondary terrorist, his cohort, that woman, that's Sam Phillips. She says maybe no words in that movie. That is her. But an amazing artist, a great friggin' songwriter. So check it out, Sam Phillips, A Boot and a Shoe. Sounds Canadian, isn't it? A boot? It does. I love this record. Here is the original CD I've had since it came out 20 years ago. Another preview, another record I'm excited to be pre-ordered. Mazzy loves you. See you next time.